Well, hello, beautiful Libra, and welcome to your Love and Connections guidance for, I was going to say general guidance. No, it's love and connections. I'm not used to doing these love readings, bear with, okay? But by popular demand, you want them. Okay, so we're going to look at your love and connections over the next month or so, okay? And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. Okie dokie. All right, get yourself a cup of tea. I've got mine. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Get a cup of tea, cup of coffee, put your feet up, get yourself comfy, get yourself some water. I've got my new water bottles as well now. Oh, getting posh. All right, my beautiful people. The link is below if you're interested in the mugs or the water bottles or the books. That way, the books or the cards that I use. So everything's in the description box. Just check it out if you feel so drawn. If you don't, that's fine. All right. Okay, let's have a little look then. So love and connections, guys. This isn't necessarily romantic. It might be, but it might also be platonic, family, people you work with, anybody you've got a connection with or want a connection with. So let's have a little look. I'm going to start off with your love affirmation. These are mine from hoping to having loving connections. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. Okay, all right, so I desire loving connections. I am now aligned with loving connections. All right, so you're in the energy of wanting it and aligning yourself with it. What does that mean? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about with alignment, does all of you want all of it? Or does part of you want part of it? Because that's not alignment, all right? So alignment is we've really got to feel into it. Do I want those loving connections? Is there a part of me going, oh, I don't know, maybe it's a bit safer to just stay away from people? We want to work on that if that's the case, okay? All right, let's get your this is the animal oracle. So this is your animal totem, your animal theme. All right, what's the message for Libra, please, for the next month about love and connections? Okay. Oh, hello, you've got peacock spirit. Let it shine. Look at you strutting your stuff. You go, Libra. You strut your stuff, my beautiful people. You stand out from the crowd. You say, see me. Yes. Yes, you do. All right, this is the wisdom of the oracle. Message for my Librans, please. Love. Clean it up. Okay. What do we need to clean up? What do we need to use that beautiful broom with that stag to brush away the cobwebs? It's a number 21. Right, that's three. All right, and threes are about expansion and growth. So for us to grow, we need to clean up something that might be in the way. All right, that might be interfering. So we'll find out some more. Let's add in the tarot now, yeah? Okay. All right, they're talking. I mean, they do interrupt, don't they, my team? Okay, so clean it up is related to this alignment, they're telling me. All right, so I want you to ask yourself, does all of me want all of it? Right, whether it's a lovely friend, whether it is, you know, romantic partner, does all of you want all of it? Because if you dig a little bit deeper, you'll find a little bit of reluctance somewhere, and that is a block, and we want to clear those. Okay, all right, if you're not sure how, I explain it all in my books. All right, from hoping to having, or go watch somebody else, doesn't have to be me, you know, in terms of how to clear blocks. All right, my beautiful people, let's have a look, see what's going on. So we've got the King of Coins. Right, security, stability. Four of Wands, upgrades, improvements. We've got the Page of Swords, Seven of Wands. Centre of the reading is the Chariot. Do you know, I think that's come out for everybody so far. So we're in this energy of success and victory and forward movement, and the brakes are off, and let's get on with it and let's go do it, which is lovely. Right, now you've got two pages here. We've got the Page of Coins under the Page of Swords. We've got the Queen of Coins under the King of Coins. Oh, hello. This is looking rather nice for love. Okay, let's find out some more. The Ace of Coins, a new beginning. And the Three of Cups, a celebration. Well, look at you go, Libra. Wow. Okay. This is lovely. All right, so the only major arcana card we've got, if I can get my words out, is the Chariot, but it's right in the center of your reading. Now, the central card is really important because it influences all the cards around it. So everything for you, for love and connections, is all about, over the next month, we're taking things forward. So if you've been hesitating, delaying, if you've been procrastinating, putting it off, this is the time to crack on. Okay? Crack on. Now, we've got the King and Queen of Coins with their page, all right? So there's a lot of supportive energy here. Now, if this was a money reading, this would be fabulous. But this is a love reading, but this is also fabulous. And you might be thinking, oh, what is she talking about? All right, it's the King and Queen of Cups that's all about love. Not necessarily, no. Do you want a love, a connection that is stable, secure, that is grown up, that is reliable, that is grounded? Of course you do. Yes? Right. Well, that's the King and Queen of Coins. That, yes, they're loaded. Yes, they're affluent. Yes, they're prosperous. But they're also earthed, grounded, secure, stable, solid. And that's what we want in terms of loving connections, whether it's romantic or whether it is with a good, my best friend, or whether it is with a family member. I want it to be solid. Okay. So you're stepping into this solidity and it's going to go forward. Right, so let's have a look then. Let's start with the King of Coins. So we've mentioned him a little bit here, haven't we? So he is very mature, very grounded, financially secure, in his own energy. I'm just listening to what they're saying. He's somebody who knows who he is and he's confident in him. He's a king. Okay, so this is somebody who is strong. And the Queen is underneath. Now, this is a dynamic duo, right? This is a beautiful balance of the masculine and the feminine coming together. This is very good for love, okay? When we see the King and the Queen together of the same suit, a partnership here, a partnership wanting to come in. Now, if you're already coupled up, because I'm talking to my marrieds and my singles, and I'm talking to people who want love and who don't want love, but they would love connections of friends, right? This card here, Seven of Swords, is really important between these two because this is boundaries, right? This is the courage of your convictions. This is you saying, this is what feels right for me and this is what I'm doing. And I don't really care, frankly, if you agree with me or don't agree with me, right? People are coming up against him. There's 6 wands coming up against him and he's in that back off. All right, back the heck off. No, this is what I'm doing. So I want to talk about this for a minute. For those of you who are coupled up, you may have found recently that, you kind of been just going with the flow with your partner and all of a sudden you're questioning, actually, I don't want to do that. And I don't like that. And that doesn't work for me. And so finally, you're kind of bringing those boundaries in. Boundaries to bear, they're saying. Bring those boundaries in. So you're standing up for yourself and you're saying, this is kind of the new normal, right? This is what I'm doing. I'm cleaning up where perhaps I've been a little bit too accommodating, a bit of a pushover, right? That there's times where we all need to compromise. We all need to kind of go with the flow a little bit. But generally, we don't want to be a walkover, a pushover. We need to have our own sense of self and our own sense of say, all right? So you're standing up for yourself. Now, this is really good. This is going to move you into new territory. Okay, so let's just look at it because there's so many different messages coming through. So, all right. So for my marrieds, my couples up, don't have to have a ring on it, but the long-term secure relationships, all right. You desire loving connections and you're aligning with it. You're letting your light shine, including your boundaries, lighten them up. This is a yes, this is a no, this is who I am, this is what I'm prepared to accept, this is what I'm not prepared to accept. And you're cleaning up any part of that old stale energy that might have been a little bit stuck for a while or might have built up a little bit of resentment. Because you know what happens if we don't say anything? The resentment builds until it becomes, a little mole has become a mountain, all that kind of thing. Molehill, not mole. Bless little moles, right? So you know what I mean, don't you? Yeah, okay. Right, so for my marriage, you're standing in your power and that's going to help this relationship go forward on a stronger new footing. All right, with I hear you, I respect you, I'm listening. Right, okay, great. Now for my singles, are you aligned with wanting love? I know you don't have to be. It's all about timing. All right, you get there when you're ready. If you're ready and if you're open for love, I want you to make sure that you're fully aligned. All of you wants all of it, that you're letting your light shine, that you're cleaning up any doubts and fears and any kind of hangover from the past about where you got hurt before and issues with trusting again. And you know what I mean, all right? You're going to clean that up. You're going to step into your power and you're in that courage of your convictions. This time, I'm finding the right person. This time, I'm finding the perfect match. This time, I am ready. Okay? Because why am I saying this time, this time, this time? Because those of you who don't know, I was a hypnotherapist for 25 years. I know the way the mind works and the belief works. I'm retired from that now. But basically, when we've been through some lumps and bumps and heartaches and letdowns, it can create a belief that, oh well, what's going to be different this time? I've tried dating before, it didn't work for me, never found the right person, it's not going to happen this time. That's kind of the way the mind works, but we can override it. It takes a bit of effort. It takes the courage of your convictions to say, this time I'm ready to meet my perfect match. There's no such thing as a perfect person, but there is such a thing as a perfect match for you. Okay? And this is a perfect match, this King and Queen of Coins. So we're standing in the courage of our convictions. I'm ready now. I've learned, I've grown, I've got my boundaries in place. I'm ready to meet the right person for me. And it looks really exciting because in this middle row, we've got the Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ace of Coins. Okay, so the Four of Wands, upgrades, improvements, moving in together, buying a home together. It's taking the relationship to the next level, whether it's romantic or platonic. You know, we make friends with somebody and we're not necessarily best friends from get-go. It takes time to develop, but eventually, and that might be a few months or a few years, we find that that relationship, that friendship, that romantic relationship, whatever it is for you, is ready to deepen and move to the next level. This is connections, commitments. This is a wonderful card for marriage. This is the sort of thing where you go from dating somebody to take it to the next level of we're now exclusive, we're making a commitment to each other, you're my boyfriend, girlfriend, you know. And if you're already in that boyfriend, girlfriend thing, you may well be saying, let's move in together. We're moving into the next phase, and this next phase is new. We've got the Ace of Coins here, which always represents a new beginning. All right, it's an ace, it's a number one. It's like, right, we're ready to move into a new beginning. So for some of you, this can be a brand new relationship, a brand new person coming into your life. For others of you, it's the same person, but you're moving it into the next level, the next phase, okay? This is lovely. And then we have these two pages here with the Three of Cups. Now, Three of Cups is celebration. It's socializing. It's spending time with people you care about and having some fun, laughter, drinking, socializing, having a nice time, having a jolly old time, right? Now, the Page of Swords and the Page of Coins. Pages are the messengers. They're the beginnings of something opening up. They are all about opportunities being created because you're moving forward. So the Page of Swords is all about communication. So I'm looking, I'm examining, I'm researching, I'm finding out. This is a perfect card for being, say, on a dating site, okay? That you are investigating, which is the right one for me. There are many of them. That you are looking into it, that you're sending some messages, some texts, some emails, that you are making even a phone call and talking to somebody properly, that you are reaching out in a way that is communicative. Okay, because that's what we're looking for, love and connections. We want those connections, and the connections mean reaching out. Okay, now we're doing it from a place with the Page of Coins of stability and security, and it's creating opportunities for something really stable, really solid and reliable, not flaky, not temporary, something that's going to be really solid. And that is what we are wanting. which is beautiful. And there's cause for celebration here. Now, also with this row here, they're saying to me, my team, that this is all about opportunities that can suddenly come your way out of the blue. No such thing as that, but you know, because you are wanting those loving connections and because you've aligned with them and you've cleaned it up, then all of a sudden you might get an invitation, come over for a barbecue, come having a party, do you want to come for drinks? And you go, and there's somebody there that is your new best friend or your new life partner. So go, because this is about opportunities being presented. Now, you can be creating those opportunities, right, yourself by, as I say, researching, looking into things, you know, sending emails, phone calls, texting, all the rest of that. But equally, this can be coming to you because you're aligned with it. You get a call out of the blue from a mate saying, I'm having a party on the weekend, do you want to come? We're going away for a few days. I'm gathering a few of us to go together. Do you want to come? Say yes. All right. This is opportunities for something that is involving socializing and friendships that is going to be really good for you. Okay. I really like this for you, Libra. It's lovely. All right, let's finish off with an angel card for you. Angel messages for my Librans, please, for love and connections for the next month or so. Thank you. All right, and we have energy. Oh, are you saying I'm too tired? I can't be bothered. I've got no energy to be able to do that. I'm not going to that party I've been invited to. I'm too tired. No, 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 no. All right, let's get the energy going. Let me come up here and talk to you. All right, I want you to trust. Energy will flow to you when you align with it. Just imagine plugging yourself into the battery of the universe, okay? It's a number 30. Threes are expansion and growth. Your energy will expand, okay? Now, we know, they want me to say about this for a minute, all right? We know that we can be around some people and they drain our energy, right? We want to be aligning here with spending time that raise our energy. Spend time with people that raise our energy, all right? Because you can go off on these social events and you just come back so invigorated, okay? Oh, they're just showing me a music festival for somebody. Go. Whatever the opportunity is, go do it, all right? And for those of you coupled up, you're taking your relationship to the next level in a much more connected way with much stronger boundaries in place and much more, as a result, respect. All right, so Libra, that's what I have for you for love and connections for the next month. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to pop up here your general guidance and down here your money and career, which is for July. So check those out if you haven't and you want to. And this has been your love and connections reading. And so you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing, which is all completely free. And thank you to my paid members, which is not free, but thank you for your beautiful support, which helps support my work and this channel. So thank you, all of you. Have a beautiful day. I'll be back on Friday with your collective energy readings for the week. All right. And I'll see you then. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.